I'm almost out. Where are you?
Why don't you come back upstairs?
You don't want to miss this after party.
Where's my son?
Alive?
Where is my son?
Tell your father where you are.
We're in his wine room.
Harrison. Hi, Dad.
Dexter had no choice but to return to the secret room. He had already prepared for the worst. If he couldn't save Harrison, he would take Pratt down with him. But to his surprise, Pratt used Harrison as a hostage. Dexter offered to trade himself for Harrison. After all, nothing proves a killer's worth more than taking down the Bay Harbor butcher. But Pratt had no intention of leaving any witnesses behind. Dexter had to send a secret signal to Harrison.
I'm sorry I couldn't give you the protection that you needed.
It turned out that after being followed by Charlie earlier, Dexter was worried about Harrison's safety. So he gave him a veterinary tranquilizer just in case. He never expected it would actually come in handy.
What are we gonna do with him?
There's no we. You're leaving. Now.
Dexter handed the fingerprint mold to Harrison and told him to escape using the secret elevator while he would deal with Pratt. When Pratt woke up, he was already wrapped in plastic wrap. Pratt begged desperately for his life. He tried to trade all his wealth for survival, but Dexter never killed for money.
What about your son? Don't you want Harrison to go to a good college? I'll give you enough money to send his grandchildren to college. Never utter my son's name again! None of this would have happened if you just killed that cop when you were supposed to. Yeah, sorry to disappoint. I try not to kill good people. With a serial killer with a conscience. A code given to me by my father.
As the small talk came to an end, Dexter was ready to kill Pratt. He pulled out a scalpel and pinned Pratt down. He was about to take his blood to make a blood slide, but then he suddenly stopped. Pratt thought his wealth had tempted Dexter into changing his mind.
Oh, no. I am going to kill you. I keep trophies to remember, and I don't want to remember you.
Dexter cut off his finger. With Pratt's fingerprint, he could safely leave by elevator. There were tools right there in the secret room to dispose of the body. After finishing, he packed everything into 3 garbage bags. As he picked up the bags and turned to leave, he saw a photo of a yacht on the wall. It reminded Dexter of his days as the Bay Harbor butcher in Miami. Before leaving, Dexter decided to show the New York police the true face of this great philanthropist. Meanwhile, downstairs in the hall, guests were relaxing to the music. A piercing alarm interrupted the music. Everyone followed the sound and rushed upstairs. By the time they reached the secret room, Dexter had already left by elevator. The guests were shocked by the many collectibles inside. Some even suggested calling the police.
We gotta call the city.
On the call, kid. We're all here. Got a body over here.
Claudette pulled back the white cloth and found Beatty's body. According to the police investigation, the gun that killed Beatty had Pratt's fingerprints on it. Police suspected Pratt was the fugitive killer.